Excellent. Well, thank you guys all for joining me on the Thursday before Christmas. We're only 3 days away, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, we're 3 days away from Christmas, and, I honestly didn't know how many people we'd have on this morning, but I'm so thankful that we have a a group of our core members and then a couple of newbies, which is wonderful. So my name's Debbie Morrow. I founded the Real Estate Agent Referral Network and Marketing Tips. And the first thing we do on this Thursday call is go around and introduce ourselves. And so everybody's going to share with us their name, where they are, who they're with, how long they've been with that company, or how long you've been a realtor or lender, whichever you are. And then also, I'm actually going to start with Phyllis because Phyllis, after you finish your intro, I would love for you to share with us why you weren't here last week and what happened, how that all came about. So we did hear from Chris what happened, but I'd love for you to share with us what happened. So Phyllis, take it away.
Will do. My name is Phyllis Scott. I'm with Virtual Properties Realty. I am a realtor, and it's been almost a year now. And had a great conversation with you guys, you, Chris, and Raymond, regarding what I needed to do to improve in order to start talking to clients and basically making the sale. And so, I did want to, I guess when you come out, Chris was like, what is going to make you different? What makes you stand out? And I was given the standard answer, what most realtors would say, new in the game. And one thing I definitely learned from this meeting and another meeting that we had with HOA, we got some really good points and tips on what my past experience has been in education, the families that I've known and loved and been able to build over the years. And the thing that we were able to come away with was, look, you've entrusted me with your children, and which is your most valuable asset. Trust me with your most expensive asset, which will be your home. So I had a meeting that Sunday. I called Chris after the meeting to get some pointers to say, what do I need to do meeting? And was able to go in. The meeting was scheduled for 3. The client called me, actually texted me early that morning to see if it was going to be at 10 or 11. I'm like, no, we were scheduled for 3. I said, do you need me to come earlier? She said, yes, you can come at 1. So my mentor, she was originally scheduled to come with me. She couldn't make it because of the change in the time. So I went by myself. But pretty much went over everything prior to that Saturday, prior to the meeting, what to expect, what to say, and just basically let the client talk and tell me what it is they were looking for. She did sign a contract for me to list her home. It's going to go active January 10th. But now I got to find her a house. So, and of course she's in New Orleans. So last Thursday I went to go show the home. They really, really love the outdoors. She's an outdoorsy person. She lost her son, but she has like 9 grandkids. They ride ATVs. So she wanted to have property to be able to ride in the woods. And so the spot that we found, beautiful spot. The house just wasn't what she was looking for. It's a new build, but it's missing something because she has her mom and she wants to keep her mom downstairs, and her husband's about to have surgery. So a lot is going on with them. So just trying to find something that will work for him. I want her to be happy. Like I said, we walked the two acres, from front to back. She was happy. I'm running with the dog and everything. So we definitely made a connection. Like I said, that Sunday, I got there at 1 and didn't leave until 4. So we were there for a while. And right now she's in New Orleans, so I'm looking at another house. She still hasn't given up on the one that I showed her last Thursday. And I had to wear my boots because it was raining all week and we got muddy, but it was a great experience. So really thankful for Chris and everybody who gave me the pointers that helped me get through that. Because I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, hey, I've never done this before, but actually you have when you think about it. If you've connected with public at any time in your career, and you've made just built relationships that really helps you when you're talking to your client.
So congratulations, Phyllis.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for you, and I'm excited that we collectively were able to help you. That all started in a conversation in a breakout
Mm-hmm.
room, and
Mm-hmm.
our breakout room, we came back to the main room, and Chris was so fired up about it. He shared with the whole group, and it was just it was such a cool thing to watch, and then not only watch but hear how quickly it changed. It flipped what you did, and how effective it was. So Chris, thank you for being so passionate about that and
Thank you,
sharing.
Chris.
And
Hey, you
yeah,
gotta
I'm
forget
so
Raymond was involved in that too.
Yeah.
and
He
Ray.
gave me the inspiration, so
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't been here before, we have some really, really powerful people in our group. Chris has been a realtor for over 33 years. Raymond has owned more businesses than I have pairs of shoes, and that's saying something. So let's continue with introductions, and let's just go with Chris, and then we'll go to Ray.
wow. I'm Chris Dowell. I'm from Kansas City, the barbecue capital of the world. And like I said, I've been doing real estate for over 30 years, and just going out there and having fun every day. Had a great week. Didn't plan on doing too much. Got a couple homes under contract. Got a couple more listings coming up. So just now I'm forced to work next week now. Got can't play all week preparing for that Sugar Bowl. I got to work. So having fun every day.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your contribution, Chris. Ray.
Hey guys, good morning. I'm Ray. Phyllis, first of all, congratulations. And honestly, we can even hear the confidence coming out of you. So I think that's awesome. Hey guys, so like Debbie said, I've had a lot of businesses in a bunch of different vertical markets, but I've been in real estate for over 30 years. The majority of that was as an investor. About 2 years ago when COVID hit, like many, I was forced to pivot and make changes. And my wife and I started a EXP team here in Chicago. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. Tell everybody I moved here for the weather, of course. I host the Agent Podcast dedicated to real estate professionals. I host a local podcast called the Chicago Podcast dedicated to local businesses. That's also one of my long-term lead gen strategies for my real estate business. And I wrote a book that hit an Amazon bestseller in real estate called The Startup Agent. And I have 2 more coming out this year that I'm excited about. One of them is called Prospecting for Your Personality. And I'm excited to get that one out there for all of the introverts that are in our industry.
I saw the sneak peek of that on Facebook yesterday, so
Yeah,
that looks exciting.
I'm excited about that book.
Cool. Well, thanks for being here, Ray, and
Yeah,
adding so
thanks for
much
having me.
value. Julie.
So hello, everybody. I'm Julie Parker. I am in Houston, Texas, just down the road from Monica. So welcome to Texas, Monica. And Phyllis, nice to meet you and congratulations. That is super, super exciting. I love the collaborations that happen in this group. And I don't know so I'll tell you a little bit about what I do, and then I want to share one thing real quick. So I'm a private money lender. So anybody who is a real estate investor that does fix and flips, buy and hold, or refi of current existing investment properties that they want to refi and purchase new properties with. I help fund those. And in addition, I'm a face reading expert. So I help people really get the inside scoop as to your clients, to get more listings, to grow your network and make more money. And yesterday, I don't know if any of you saw, Debbie and I hopped on to do a live stream, and she was bragging on the group, which was amazing. I got to tell you, this is one of the best networking events I've been to online. So Debbie, kudos to you for all that you do. And she was bragging on Ray and Chris yesterday, and the story of Phyllis, I guess it was, that you were referring to. Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So really, really excited about that. And can I share about the workshop next week?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so next Friday, I'm doing a workshop just for this group. Friday morning, 9:30 Central, to teach you some face reading tips so that you can actually implement it. I think it was the first or second time I was in this group. It was like a smaller group of people, and we were kind of going around talking about the different skills that we had. And I shared I was a face reader. So Debbie was like, "Oh, please do share. What is that?" So in sharing some of that, we did a couple readings for people, just kind of a couple features on each person's face, whoever was interested. And it really illustrates how it actually works, and it does work, and how efficient and spot on it is. Very, very quick. You don't have to learn different personality profiles. Super, super fun to learn. I'll put the link in the chat as well so you can check that out. Lots of fun and very effective. So thank
It
you.
is, it's so cool. So when Julie read my face, I was like, how do you know all that about me? It was amazing. And she gave us a couple of tips, and I have already tested them. They're field tested by me, and it helped me close a couple of deals. It's amazing. So keep that in mind. And Julie, we're going to jump to James just because I think that you two might be able to connect because James works with investors quite a bit. So
I love
James,
it. Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I got into real estate through the investing side and formed my company, Real Home Solutions, which is a rent-to-own company. We help people that can't get financing, and what we do is we match them up with an individual investor that will buy a house for them. So that's why I got licensed. And like Raymond, I got licensed with EXP. Love them. I'm based here in Denver, but we can do deals anywhere in the country and have, like, in fact, most of mine have been out of state. So if anybody that can't get qualified or investors that want to get in, I'm your guy, I guess.
Cool. Thanks, James. And this is James's first time on the call. I spoke with him earlier this week, and or was it last week? I don't know. Sometime recently, and we hopped on a call together just to get to know each other. And oops, somebody in the waiting room. I turned the bell off so it doesn't annoy us, but then I'm always afraid I'm going to miss somebody coming in. So sorry. Anyhow, I think Julie and James, hopefully you'll get to be in a breakout room because I think you guys could do some business together.
Yeah.
Monica,
Where Julie is. Julie, what area? What
she's in
state?
Austin, Texas.
No,
Or-
I'm
or
in Houston. I'm in
Houston.
Houston, but we can lend most US states.
Cool.
Monica's in Austin. Go, Monica.
Yeah, I'm in Austin. Monica Pisani, I'm with Douglas Illiman. I've been with them about a minute, so it is what it is. I'm still figuring it all out. They have a lot of great tools, but it's a lot. I'm on a team with a couple of guys who build houses in Austin, Texas, custom and spec. I've been doing this for 12 years. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's a hustle, but I basically get a lot of my business from referrals and open houses. I love doing open houses. I love being in front of people. It helps me with my scripts. It helps me see what lights people up and what doesn't. It challenges me, which I need all the time because I don't want to get bored. Yeah, Phyllis, good for you. It sounds to me like you very quickly hit something that sometimes takes people years to get there. Like you found your place. It sounds like you found your groove, and it feels really good. And I'm really happy for you. It takes some people so long to get there, I think.
Cool. And so today's Monica's first time too. So Monica, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, Rick, I know you had a doctor's appointment. It looks like you are at the doctor's. Can you chat with us at all?
Okay, good. Figuring it all out. This is not how I normally look. I have better hair than this. Anyways, this is without gel. -16 was the temperature this morning, in case you guys heard. I'm also in Denver. I'm actually in Aurora. Luckily, Air Force Base is kind of in my backyard, so to speak. And I've been a realtor since October of 2014. And I primarily focus on helping veterans buy, sell, or become first-time home sellers. And I love real estate. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's awesome. And we are difference makers and changing lives one home at a time. So cool.
Excellent. And thanks, Rick. Rick has also become a regular here, so I appreciate you being here. Even though you had to go out in this awful weather and you're at the doctor's office wearing a mask, he's still here with us. I love it. I love it.
All about
So
showing off.
Jennifer, can you unmute and tell us about you? And I forgot to say, for those of you who can have your camera on, please do. It's so much easier to have a conversation with you when we can actually see your face. If you're driving, I completely understand. Elise, thank you for turning your camera on. I know you're driving. I can see it. Above all, I want you to be safe. And Jennifer has not unmuted. So Elise, why don't you, if you can, unmute and tell us who you are, where you are, everything?
Hi, yes, my name is Elise, and then I'm in the Triangle area of North Carolina. I am newly licensed, still at a provisional status. So I'm working on honing in on the best or the most useful, at least for the time being, skills for marketing, basically. So I have a couple of ideas I want to try out, performing neighborhoods, and, sending out postcards. I'm working on social media, which is, one of the easier things to do. I want to do something a little bit more deliberate and proactive. And build up my CRM, and then I'll be able to, have that residual business and referrals. I do want to get a focus in on investors, so I can have easily built-in continual business. So that's kind of some ideas that I have floating around right now. Of course, there's a flood of information available out here, and so I'm just trying to find out what works best for me. I haven't listed or sold anything yet. Like I said, I'm very, very new. I'm actually on my way to the office right now. Hopefully I'll have a client by the end of the day. So it's good to see everyone. And just to give you a heads up, I'm most likely going to drop out in about 20 minutes because I do have to go into the office. But thanks for hosting.
Great. Thank you, Elise, for being here. I know she was here last week too, and she's back here with us. So I love that. Elise, I would love to connect with you afterwards. I have a million ideas for marketing. That's kind of my strong point and focus. And I can certainly help you out with the postcards and stuff. And then the other thing that I would suggest is if you can connect with Ray, that the first book that he wrote with Walt is called The Startup Agent, and it's all about that. It's all about how to get started on the right foot. So excellent. Jennifer, can you go next? I don't know if she can hear us. Jennifer, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Jennifer Haynes from Delaware. I'm with the EXP. I've been realtor for the last 2 years. And I'm still trying to learn. So it's like brand new.
Excellent. Well, thanks for hopping on with us this morning. Hopefully you'll get some information that will help your business.
Yeah.
Excellent. Karina, can you unmute and share with us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure because sometimes when you get on the phone and then do Zoom, it doesn't work very well. My name is Karina Loyo. I am a real estate agent in the Central Texas area. and I'm real excited to be with you all. My area of specialty is housing across the lifespan. So I try to look at housing more strategically for each individual. I have a doctorate in health promotion and gerontology, so I have a passion for working with older folks. And I work with people to learn how to invest in a home and get the best opportunity possible to grow their wealth. I'm happy to be here.
Excellent. And so, Karina, I think this is your second call, right? Maybe third?
Yeah, this is my second call. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks for coming back. We appreciate it.
Thank you. And I'm driving, so I'm going to turn off and mute.
Understand. Be safe. That's what's important.
Thank you.
Yeah. Judy, I don't think Judy was ever able to connect to the audio. So we're going to go to Scott and see. I know he said that he had something else going on. Scott, are you free now to introduce yourself? Okay, we're going to do our first set of breakout rooms real quick here. And then when we come back, where are the breakout rooms? They changed they changed it all. Okay, breakout rooms. How about 1, 2, we'll do 4 different breakout rooms and automatically assign. Okay, so go into the breakout room and I want you to share in the breakout room one special family tradition that you have that you do over the holidays. Can be something you do with your current family when you were young, whatever, one special family tradition you have. And you'll have, I think 12 minutes is what we're set